Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at Pivx as well as Bela in the cryptocurrency analysis channel for silver charts. And although this is mostly cryptocurrency, I feel over the next little while that cryptocurrencies should have a very good chance of outperforming not only the Bitcoin markets, but the US dollar market, and Bitcoin to perform the US dollar market as well. Another way of stating, I think Bitcoin will be a decent investment in the year 2017 into 2018, but I think many other ones will do better. This Pivx being one of them, in my opinion. Let's take a look at this. As far as the dates are concerned, this is incorrect, as is this. It is a 3-hour chart spanning a little under 3 weeks' time. So therefore, this level here, I talked about this high, and well, it hit really well, and market's been declining. I'm going to switch the Fibonacci on here first because there's a couple key levels with this one in here being from point A to point B. So if this is the bottom, then these will be areas worth keeping your eye on. How will this area play here as a level of resistance? It's not the only one I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to shift it over soon. But what's going to be important about this level is for calculating upside targets, I need an uptrend. There's your uptrend, and of course it was up even more so before. You top, you have a good correction, and this is most certainly such, and there it is from here to here. So now high divided by low to the exponent of 1.618 multiply low is 2971, or about 300,000 Satoshi. Therefore, you got all these different key resistance areas along the way I'm going to be talking about, but on the situation of breaking past this resistance over 200,000 Satoshi, I'm going to be expecting the next key level, like this was a key level, in at around 300,000. Now let's switch the Fibonacci. I'm going to go back to the last big breakout. You can't see it on this. I'll explain it on the Bela chart because you can see it on that one. I'll show it to you now. Here's a situation where Bela broke out, so you find a key area like this. What's the lowest point in this area? That's one type of thing I'm looking for. And the number here is 58,500 Satoshi. So from there to there, it made its move up to its 180,000 mark, basically tripling. And on its way down, support for a little bit on the 23.6. Then this point here, it found support again. So therefore, to me, this was a battle of the psychological 100,000 number versus key Fibonacci, and well, key Fibonacci won in this case. As to me, this was the best buying opportunity spot in the 80,000 to the 90,000-ish area of Satoshi for this one. Price action, of course, is higher, still in this declining trend, and for change of direction, you still need to get above this 18 average band. But when you're buying on weakness and you're looking for key points, you're going to get much cheaper prices. And when you're buying here compared to buying up here, it's just cheaper. And I've done very well so far, so I'm going to keep it within it. I'm going to go over the areas that I'm looking for, but I know everyone trades differently. I'm not the type of person that's waiting for momentum to move over because I figure it's going to, as this is one of my staples, as I want to call it, for the year, because I consider this to be going up on the long-term time frame. So if I get any type of further price decline, then I'm going to probably have to even just add a little more tokens to the portfolio. But I do expect that this has got a very good shot to go higher, which is why I'm aggressively in position for this on the long side. As far as Bela is concerned, so I'm looking at Fibonacci like I stated. This was an area in January. These dates are correct. This one, again, not so correct. But very, very long sideways correction that it had throughout the middle of December all the way to the end or late stages of January. And then you've got the points where you make all of these higher highs and higher lows along the way. So far, it's holding in there. I got so many bullish and bearish patterns. I'm going over the bullish stuff now because of all those higher highs. After this move, it's making a sideways correction. There's your bullish stuff. On the bearish side, you come down to key Fibonacci and you bounce a little bit and you're back again. And I don't know what the and's going to be. It could be still you might bounce a bit. It's only been a couple days, not doing too much, but short-term weakness you see in the declining trend in here, and not much time left, like a descending triangle. But what's key for note is I think that the buy areas in here I talked about, I'm going to really devalue now, because I'm still going to buy here, but I think there's a very strong chance now that if this area doesn't hold in here, that it's probably going to make a reach back here. This was a very key resistance point in at 6,800 Satoshi. So where were you before? Let's go back. That's very common in this crypto game. So I would think on the failure of where it stands now, that's probably going to be a decent spot to try to fish for a bottom, guess where it would be, take a chance for prices to go higher. At least that's what I'll be doing by eliminating a few tokens as I see any weakness and reaccumulating them towards here. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's video, and have yourself a great day.